to get this one started. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward. And for the Pistons, we've got Kate Cunningham. Wiseman's out there with Bagley. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Ivy in at the point. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Robinson with the block. Another block. They retain possession. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Pass to Brunson. With the floater, and the layup is good. Brunson's got the game going here with the first basket for New York.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovic has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
No good on the second free throw.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The shot's good from Quickly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Passes it to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Wiseman the pass to Bogdanovic. The kick out to Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. Detroit, no good that time either. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
Now here's Brunson. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Brunson against Bogdanovich. Out to Barrett. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Dishes it to Randall. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's Bogdanovich over Barrett. Detroit, no good that time either. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing quickly. Brunson scanning the floor. Trying to get open is Randall. Brunson, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Knicks leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Randall with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. Barrett finds Brunson. Here he goes. Ooh, the double clutch. He takes it up and lays it in. Brunson's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pistons trail by 11. Timeout called the Pistons.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And here's Ivy. He's coming off a 28-point game against New Orleans. Now the pass to Bagley. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Barrett. The finish. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. Randall against Bogdanovich. Robinson with the block. Here's Wiseman. And it's on a bound to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Shot clock at 5. Ivy dishes to Bagley. And a wide open look for Cunningham.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
And Barrett slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the Pistons with possession here, trailing by 13. Bagley finds Cunningham. Back to Bagley. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Driving the lane to end the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside. Getting to that point-blank shot.
Brunson with it. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Pass to Quickly. Randall against Bagley. Randall no good. Pistons trail by 11. It's Cunningham with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
That's good from Cunningham. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Brunson up top. He has 6. Kicks it to Barrett. Robinson passes to Brunson. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Good on the 3-point shot.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
And here's Brunson. After Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Brunson the pass to Robinson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Passes it to Ivy. Elbow shot. And too long on the shot. New York leading by 8. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The pass to Ivy. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Barrett for 3. Hands it from downtown. Barrett's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So it's the Pistons now. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. The Pistons working the ball around now. Can they get it? And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Floats it up for Randall. It's stolen by Wiseman. Ivy with the bucket.
And you can just see the defender just way too slow. And he got burnt there for the layup. That's where speed can kill.
The Knicks leading by 11. Now Brunson. 6 points for him. Right side Robinson. Floats one up, and it's blocked. And they get it back.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Yep, it counts.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Brunson, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Randall grabs the board.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Brunson against Bogdanovich. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Barrett the pass to Randall. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 11-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pulls up. And they'll get another chance. Bagley finds Bogdanovich. Goes back up. They shoot again. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Passes it to Quickly. Bagley against Randall. And Barrett now top of the key. Rebound by the Pistons. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Alec Burks comes in for Bogdanovich. Diallo's checked in for Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Ivy. And stolen by Diallo. And now the Pistons fast break. Bagley kicks to Diallo. Burks in the corner. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now it's only a 5-point Knicks lead. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Hartenstein. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Over Hayes. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got his 2nd bucket. Now here's Hayes. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Burks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So it's New York now. We've got Durant. He's out there with Diallo. Then it's Bagley. And it's Burks in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Toppin. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 6.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Hayes. Pass to Burks. Over to the wing. Toppin with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Sims. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Diallo. Now here's Hayes. Quickly covering. Burks dishes to Hayes. There's the lob to the hoop. And Duran slams it in.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
That one falls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now here's Fournier. He averages about 5 points a game. He kicks it to Toppin. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Burks for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 6.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw for the Pistons. Wiseman's checked in for Bagley. Cunningham comes in for Burks. And Ivey subbed in for Hayes. The Knicks also changing it up. Randall comes in for Toppin. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. And he can't hit the second.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Brunson the pass to Fournier. And here's Brunson. He's got 8, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Ivey dishes to Wiseman, and it goes down 2 points. Wiseman's got his first bucket in this one.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Brunson the pass to Sims. Fournier in the corner. Lock at 6. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the pass to Stewart. Knocks it loose. Hart with it. Wiseman picks him up. Here's Randall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Pistons. And New York with a change here, too. Barrett's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bogdanovich inside. Brunson covering. That one drops for him. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
And shoots it with a ton of confidence. Bogdanovich is a continuous threat from the mid-range.
Pass to Hart. In the corner, Barrett with it. To the middle. Brunson, good. 10 points for him.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Wiseman, no good. The Knicks leading by 10.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Free throw good. Hart. And Hart drops them both. Here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Washington Wizards. Barrett with the ball. He has 5. Pass to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Barrett. From deep. Wiseman with the rebound. Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 8.
I see the ball handling, Cade, and he isn't scared to try new things.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now, here's Barrett. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Hart kicks to Brunson. To the inside, Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Both free throws good from Randall. Pistons trail by 12. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. The feed now to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Now Brunson. 10 points for him. In the corner, Barrett with it. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Pistons have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. Passes it to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Now here's Brunson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. He dishes it to Barrett from deep three-point range. No good on the shot. The Pistons go the other way with it, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And that one, good.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Now here's Stewart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durham. Detroit, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Randle surveying the D. Here's Brunson. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brunson up top. 10 points for him. The pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 9. Here's quickly. Pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Back to quickly. Over Cunningham. And it's quickly missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Ivy passes to Duren. Robinson with the block. Pass to Duren. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 6 points here for Jalen Duren. .130 left in the first half. Barrett the pass to Randle. And here is quickly. The three-pointer no good. Now here's Ivy. Barrett covering. And here's Ivy. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Cunningham against quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. The 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a different look here for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Stewart. Burks comes in for Bogdanovich. Diallo, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Ivy. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Knicks. Toppin comes in for Barrett. Now here's Diallo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And finished off by Bagley.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Passes to Robinson. Quickly with it. They need this one, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Feeds it to Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion sharp, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Brunson. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Now here's Brunson. They lead by 4. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Here's Cunningham.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's Barrett on the wing. Randall outside. From the top of the key. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
The Pistons have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. He's off on the second. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Pistons. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. And there's the pass to Randall. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Cunningham for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 11.
Good instincts from Cade. He doesn't think too hard about it. He just shoots.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Quickly. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Quickly drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ivey passes to Bogdanovich. Dish now to Bagley. Cunningham outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Pistons trail by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Ivey. Dishes to Cunningham. To the middle. Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Randall with some nice D.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. On defense, New York. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now, here's Ivey. Not a lot of room. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ivey's got 6 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Pass to Barrett. On the wing quickly. Randall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. Floats one. That one, no good. So New York will take it the other way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And now a 10-point Knicks lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Bogdanovich finds Bagley. And here's Wiseman. Loud pass
Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Randall with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. Kicks to Ivy. Bounce pass from Cunningham. From 15 feet away. That one's not going to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Bogdanovich, no luck. New York leading by 10. Lays it up and banks it in. Quickly's got 4 this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Runs in the pass to Sims. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Pistons trail by 15. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Hayes finds Burks. Here's Stewart. To end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Tenacious play from Stewart inside, putting up the shot all while being fouled.
The Pistons have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
An effective role player, Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
Randle outside. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Randle. Over Stewart. Randle no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
He's with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That will be foul number 5 on him. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now Diallo. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go. Here's New York. They're on an 18-7 run. The pass to Quickly. Pass to Fournier. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hayes, no good. New York leading by 12. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 10. Fournier in the corner. And the Knicks miss again. The Pistons shooting 40% from the field. So here's Burks. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hartenstein comes in for Randall. And Toppin subbed in for Evan Fournier. Quickly kicks to Toppin. Shoots over Burks. Count that one from Toppin. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Diallo. So here's Burks. And here's Stewart. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Hart. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Passes it to Diallo. Now, here's Durant. Burks on the wing. Toppin covering. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Hart. Rebound, Detroit. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Pistons, Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Ivy subbed in for Hayes. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. They trail by 16. The pass to Ivy. Diallo with it. Up top, Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ivy. Over quickly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Detroit, they have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. New York leading by 15. Now Hart. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Toppin passes to Hart. And the 3 off target. And, well, Detroit shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 10. Pass to Toppin. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Now, here's Durant. He has 6. Diallo has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Hart. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Here's Diallo driving to the basket. He kicks to Ivy. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Detroit making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Sims. And he makes good on the layup. Sims has got 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pistons trail by 18. Ivy kicks to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Up top, Diallo. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And here is Quickly. He's got 10. Great D that time from Bagley. And so it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Ivy, Bogdanovich out there with Bagley, then it's Cunningham, and it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Didn't doubt himself even from way back. Bogdanovich with the smooth release.
Passes to Barrett. Now Toppin, defended by Bagley. Toppin with it, working on Bagley. Brunson, no good. Pistons trail by 13. It's Cunningham with the drive, swiped away. Brunson against Bogdanovich. The shot's good from Brunson.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Cunningham. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Ivy with the bucket.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Brunson with it. At the elbow, it's Robinson. To the paint, here's Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
So it's Detroit now. 15-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Ivy. Now here's Wiseman. Toppin covering. Bagley, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They led by as many as 18 points.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That one falls for Brunson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. And both free throws good for Brunson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hart against Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. And finished off by Wiseman. The Knicks leading by 15. Now Brunson. Pass to Hart. Pass to Randle. Barrett with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now here's Brunson. Now here's Barrett. Now the pass to Hart over Cunningham. New York, no good that time either.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade and replenish your energy for the late game push. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, Cunningham. After R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go, he gets it in there.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Randle passes to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Randle kicks to Quickly. No good, unable to end this run. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Ivy. Off target with his 3. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Bagley. Cunningham against Quickly. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Bogdanovich looking around. Cunningham outside. Bagley trying to free himself up. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Cunningham.
Amazing body control by Cunningham. Staying with the shot.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. The Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Bogdanovich finds Cunningham. Poked away. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Randall. Trying to get open is Robinson. Buries it down low. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now, here's Ivy. Brunson covering. Quickly against Cunningham. Outside for Bagley. Just 3 to shoot. Over Randall. Bagley, no good. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. To the left side wing. Wiseman with the ball. Robinson on him. Robinson with the block. Puts one up from 19. And there's another one for the Knicks. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Ivy. Out to the wing. And again, unable to change momentum here. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And he makes the first.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Here's Cunningham. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bogdanovich passes to Ivy. Six on the shot clock. And he feeds it to Bagley. Randall with some nice D.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Quickly the pass to Randall. Over Bagley. And the Knicks miss again. Robinson kicks to Randall. Pass to Quickly. Barrett for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Pistons trail by 18. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Ivy. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And here's Barrett. And the pass to Quickly. Now Brunson. Here's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Brunson's got 19 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Randall outside. Down low. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just 1 made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
And here's Randall after Bojan Bogdanovic getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Barrett and stolen by Bogdanovic. Cunningham outside. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Effective play right there. Cunningham knows the pick and roll will get him what he wants.
New York leading by 16. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Ivy. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And then Cunningham slams it in.
How about that dunk for Cunningham? Putting a punctuation mark on that one.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now, here's Quickly. Randall outside. In the corner, Barrett with it. This one for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Cunningham inside. Quickly covering, and Bagley able to finish.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New York.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for R.J. Barrett.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Jeffries. Out left to the wing. Can they get it? Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. Cade can take over games.
So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.